Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to Daily Update 1000 Days Challenge. This is day 923, so let's get things started. Alright, so first and foremost, maybe I make a very big change over here. So you do recall actually, I've actually stopped updating over here in terms of market structure, simply because after doing it for over 900 days itself, I actually just get ingrained with me to see the market structure, so it becomes a very clear kind of sign for me, and I stop updating that. And ultimately, the purpose of doing this in the initial stage was to basically identify the market structure, simply because identifying the market structure helps to form a bias and also helps to determine where is the potential resistance, support, the support and resistance, and also potential zone of taking profit, potential zone of entry point, etc. So basically that helps a lot in terms of determining in terms of my strategies and also in terms of overall in terms of my trading style as well. All right, other than that, so moving forward, I will be updating this on a regular basis because it's really about cutting down what you can actually update and using the same amount of time to do other things as well. All right, so in this kind of philosophy, I'll still be updating this a very quick snapshot update. But going forward, I may be doing even a shorter one, or let's see how things goes. But definitely my main focus when it comes to trading will still be in terms of crypto-wise. But just doing a very quick run through for US equity, we do see a very nice pullback. Over here, overall, I did mention that we are a little bit overextended off, and price is still some gap away from 20 exponential moving average. So definitely retracement now is not necessarily a bad thing. So let's see how things goes. And similarly over for Nasdaq, same things. We still are giving a good sign of room, and there's still a good strong volume or potential for it to pull back and still remains to be healthily bullish in that sense. And then over in terms of ASHL wise, a little bit close, but we still have some gap between this confluence zone. So I do think that touching over here and having a clear reaction will be a clearer sign. Not to say that you cannot enter right now if you're looking for a long-term trade, but if you're looking in terms of a long-term buying wise, yes. But if you're looking at a short-term trade wise, maybe you can get half your position here and even half of your remaining position here as well. Right, but bear in mind, I do not swing trade to China equity market, and particularly I don't suggest that simply because of the multiple gaps up and down that you can see, resulting in unexpected stop losses, especially if you're swing trading. If you're day trading wise, maybe not so bad, so because you are closing your trade by the end of the day, and it's very unlikely to have this kind of gapping. The gap that you have intraday would be a lot less significant in my understanding wise. All right, and then finally, in terms of say Bitcoin wise, we do see a red candlestick yesterday after the push up. So I do think that consolidating over here is a very healthy sign, and we are retesting it right now today itself. So the one thing that we do want it to close is to close with a green candlestick today. That will show a nice green hammer candlestick, and then followed by a push towards the upside, in which case I'll be very keen to buy in. If we do close with a red hammer candlestick, then I again want it to open higher, or actually able to push higher in that sense than today's high itself, and then that will be a potential good sign to enter a long setup. So right now, the only issue I see is that there is insufficient volume, even though we are retesting it right now. So that's not a good news, simply because I do want a strong retest of the support level, especially when it's identified as a resistance, previous resistance zone as well over here. So retesting over here is definitely a good sign, but we do want to see volume, and we do not see volume now. Then when it breaks up, I want to see volume over at the other end. So this will be both very critical signs to show signs of strength. All right, with that said, I've come to the end of today. I don't see any nice trade setup yet, but it is potentially coming in the next few days or even in the next few days or coming week itself. But as of this moment in time, no nice trade on the swing trade wise. And with that said, I've come to the end of today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.